All natural cheeses are powder form. We're gonna fry some chicken. Hello and welcome to Cooking with Kendall, the youth pastor. Last week, Ryan cooked an entire meal with Hulk hands. My challenge this week is I gotta cook a meal, and the only heat source that I can use is an iron and a hair straightener. And we're gonna cook some quesadillas using a hair straightener. So I'm gonna fry up some chicken, some good old southern fried chicken. And then I'm gonna make some mac and cheese. So first things first, you're gonna wanna turn this on. The bad boy's hot. You're gonna take your tortillas. And then you're gonna put your cheese, just sprinkle your cheese. Or queso as they say. Just take your straightener, clamp it. Just, ooh. It's smoke already. It's hot.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We have a problem. Crimp all the edges. And there you have a nice toasty quesadilla. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is cut it up like a pizza. Slide that right along there. That was good. We're gonna fry some chicken. You're gonna want to put your settings on cotton or cotton blend because chickens have feathers and feathers are soft like cotton.
That doesn't make sense.
You're gonna want to get your iron to a flat surface. We'll go ahead and put this little pot on there. What is this, a pan? Pot? Skillet? I don't know what it is. We'll put this thing on the iron. We'll put some vegetable oil. Just a little dab. You don't want to fill it up. Salt it up. Pepper that bad boy. Yeah. Slap it down in the flour. Roll it around. While we're waiting for the oil to heat up, we're also going to boil the water for our mac and cheese because I'm realizing the iron heats things slowly. And that brings us to, let's talk about it. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 21. It says, "For your ways are in full view of the Lord, and he examines all your paths." Everything that you do is in full view of God. And so take that in a good way and a bad way. Think about it this way. If you're like, man, nobody's seeing me. Nobody can see me. Maybe I can get away with it. Maybe I can do this. I want you to know God does see you. You are in full view of the Lord, but also in the same way, on the flip side, the good things that you do. You think, man, nobody sees me. Nobody notices me. Are my good deeds going to get noticed? Yes, they will. Everything you do is in full view of God. Get something to flip the chicken with. Drop your chicken directly in the oil. So you're going to want to let this chicken fry until you feel like flipping it over. That's what I learned from Jeff Ramsey.
Who?
You're going to want to flip the chicken. Just turn it around the way that Jesus turned your life around. Always, you're going to want to check on your chicken just like you should be checking on your friends during these times. Make sure they're not lonely. This water's not boiling, but I'm not convinced that it's ever going to be boiling. So, we're just going to put the noodles in. Whoa! Now, according to our handy dandy meat thermometer for poultry, chicken's poultry, I think, 165 degrees is what we're shooting for inside temp. Right now it's saying 175 degrees, so she done. Put that on your plate. That looks delish. Our noodles are shells. If you hold it up to your ear, you can hear the ocean. I'm just kidding, that's impossible. While we're letting these noodles cook a little more, we're going to plate up our quesadillas from earlier. Take these little tasty treats and place them on the edge of your plate. And then, when it looks like your noodles are done, you're going to want to strain them. Despite what you might think, this is not a hack to keep the aliens from reading your thoughts. You're going to want just a little dab of milk. Take your cheese powder from the package. It comes in powder form. All natural cheeses are powder. Sprinkle a little of that up in there. Once you got it in there, just whip it around. If you ruin the iron with cheese powder, just apologize later to whoever's iron it is. Once you've got your queso mixed up good, you put your noodles. Ugh! Oh, she's boiling. She's boiling. I don't think the cheese should boil. You just mix your noodles up. Get them nice and cheesy. Woo! This brings me back to my childhood. And plate that. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. An entire meal. You got your appetizer and main course and your side, all cooked with an iron and a hair straightener. Well, we made an excellent 3-course meal. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.